Top of the morning. Top of the morning. How is everybody doing? Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. God morning. Good morning. Seriously. Welcome to another episode, another edition of Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way, where you can reach me at any time at cancer, my journey, my way at gmail.com. That's cancer, my journey at gmail.com. And we are on a 21-day challenge of declarations, I call it, um, uh, ways that we should practice living morally. You know what I mean? I think that's very important uh, to instill these values not only in us, not only in yourself, but in us as a whole. Um, to your kids, you name it. And I'm doing what I can to do that with mine, not just speaking just to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just actually walking the walk at the end of the day, speaking my truth. As you know, here on Talking Cancer, I am declaring um, my cure. And for those that don't know, like always, those that are just tuning in for the first time, listening to my episodes, um, I have stage 4 metastatic colorectal cancer. Yeah. It has metastasized to my liver. It has metastasized to my lymph nodes. And doctor says that there are some suspicious nodules in my lungs. I rebuke that. You know, I am not living in that negativity. And I am going to cure myself by proclaiming that I'm going to be okay, believing that I'm going to be okay, not only verbally, but subconsciously that I'm going to be okay, by changing my habits, my eating habits, my physical habits, um, making sure that I'm um, taking things that are made from the earth. I have went completely plant-based at this point. Um, so far, that has been a little challenging here and there, as I take a little piece of chicken from my wife, or just like a little nibble. But 95% of me has been completely plant based. But I do sneak a little piece here now and then, but it's very rare. Um, just trying, well, not trying, just doing me, and a lot of prayer uh, between me and God Himself, um, knowing that knowing that God created me, so I have God-like abilities to cure myself, and it starts with the belief in myself. Um, the crazy thing about it is, you know, I've been feeling great for a while. Ever since I started seeing my acupuncturist, I've been feeling great for a while. Now, what does that mean? Okay, well, I feel great compared to what I was feeling like. I'm able to do things and smile when before I was stuck in this pain that was just like, you know, the inflammation in my stomach has been real. And I have continued to feel that even through feeling good or feeling great. Um, Now, there's been a little slight pain there. I have to be truthful with you. There has been some slight pain there, but it's very, very mild and faint. But the past 2 days, there has been nothing, absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? And that is amazing. I'm like, dude, what happened? I'm like sitting here, I want to go get a test like right now. And I'm like, just dude, what happened? Where did the pain go? I mean, like nothing. Zero. Before it was just like this nagging pain of like one or two, just like, uh, just discomfort. It wasn't even pain. It was just like some discomfort. And now I'm like, yeah, this is how you're supposed to feel. This is amazing. This is what my mind and body have been working for. Um, and I don't know what I did. It could be a number of things that I'm doing. The morning stretching, the praying, the meditation. It could be my mushroom coffee. It could be my stem cell patches. Shout out to LifeWave. Um, it could be a number of things. It could be my supplements that I take. Um, it could be, the way, the change in my diet. It could be my affirmations or my declarations of life and how I want to be or live as a person to my fellow person, not just to myself. So I continue to fight. I continue to fight and let the world know, let my doctors know, everybody, that I am going to cure this, even though they say otherwise. I don't believe that, and everybody has their own path, and that's fine. And that's exactly why this show, this podcast is called My Journey, My Way. I just hope to be an inspiration to somebody, if I'm nothing else, just on their outlook on life. Because life is precious. And every moment that you get a breath is a moment to share and cherish with yourself, with your family. Enjoy it. Straight up. Enjoy it. Because life is too short. I love that song. To be just stuck in misery, no matter your condition. No matter what the doctor tells you. I understand the initial hit. But I continue to say on my podcast, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to live in it. And I speak that because I'm living it now. I'm not just somebody just saying something. I'm actually going through it. I am a person that has dealt with that depression and the why me, questioning God, why me? You know what I mean? Done it. But to stay there, idle, it's like you're driving, right? And you come to a red light, which everybody does. Everybody comes to a red light. Okay. So now you're at a red light. Everybody's behind you and the light turns green, but you refuse to go. You know, the people to the right and the left of you, they get to go. But the people behind you, they could either go around you or stay behind you and honk and get held up because of you. Now, how cool is that? It's not cool at all to hold people up because you're living in misery. Enjoy life. You're breathing. You woke up. Figure out a way to smile. Figure out a way to interact and go when the light turns green. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to let cancer beat me. Anyways, let me get on with my declarations, my 21-day challenge of humanity and changing, instilling the values by verbally declaring them, to change the way that I look at the world and view myself as well as others. You know, I think these things are very, very important to everything. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. Yes, it is. You know, let me go ahead and pull these up, so because I don't have them all memorized yet. So here we go. Let's change the way we think. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's change the way we treat people. Repeat after me. I honor virtue. I benefit with gratitude. I am peaceful. I respect the property of others. I affirm that all life is sacred. I give offerings that are genuine. I live in truth. I regard all altars with respect. I speak with sincerity. I consume only my fair share. I offer words of good intent. I relate in peace. I honor animals with reverence. I can be trusted. I care for the earth. I keep my own counsel. I speak positively of others. I remain in balance with my emotions. I am trustful in my relationships. I hold purity in high esteem. I spread joy. I do the best I can. I communicate with compassion. I listen to opposing opinions. I create harmony. I invoke laughter. I am open to love in various forms. I am forgiving. I am kind. I act respectfully of others. I am accepting. I follow my inner guidance. I converse with awareness. I do good. I give blessings. I keep the waters pure. I speak with good intent. I praise God. I am humble. I achieve with integrity. I advance through my own abilities. I embrace the all. Well, today we are on number 7. I live in truth. I live in truth. What does that mean? What does that mean to you? I reflect a lot, um, just how to be better. I do my best to choose my words wisely when I'm speaking to others, even if I am in disagreement. Um, I think some of the hard part for me is to, um, when it gets repetitive or, something like that, and sometimes my mind gets closed off, so, these are things about me that I am truthful about and that I'm working on, being a better listener, you know, allowing someone to talk and speak and explain themselves. Um, it might not be the way I do things, but I understand that the way that they're doing things or the way they see things, I got to understand that those points are valid for them. Doesn't mean that's valid for me. But we could agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Um, and not allow that to um, be a change. Allow that to have that. How can I say that? Don't allow it to be a change in your emotion. You know, you have to be truthful with yourself. And I think that's the key to a lot of things, life, just in general. Um, the way you treat people is huge. Uh, but I believe, to even get there, you have to be truthful with who you are, and um, be truthful about the things that you like and dislike about yourself. You know, face yourself in the mirror and look at yourself, because I know I've done it plenty of times, and there's a lot of things that I'm working on. That's why I'm doing these 42 declarations. I need to work on my humanitarian efforts towards my fellow person, but as well as those instilling those values within myself, to be truthful with myself, because I don't want to be, for lack of better words, an ass. I don't want to snap at every little thing when there's nothing really truly to be snapping at when you look at the big picture. You know what I mean? Because we've all made similar mistakes, but we seem to get upset when somebody else does it. You know? So, I live in truth. And I don't know how more truthful this podcast could be, because I sit here, every day, Monday through Friday, and I just speak my journey and my truth and how I'm living it, and the ups and downs of of my brain. Lately, I'm having less downs because of the way that I'm speaking to myself, speaking to my soul, speaking to my spirit, and life and the things around me are changing. You know, I see the leaves blow. I recognize them. I hear the birds chirp. I hear them. And it's like a symphony. It's just beautiful. You know, sounds crazy, but becoming in tune with the harmony of life is pretty amazing thing. And I just want to leave you there, you know, and the harmony of life. So if you could ever hear it, you definitely enjoy it. Get grounded, you know. Get grounded with what God intended, you know. Did God want successful people and all that stuff? And you know, hey, I don't think so. I mean, we know we need money to live in society and things like that. But even the rich are depressed. You're never truly rich until you're comfortable in your own skin. And your light will reflect that. You know? Seriously. Get right with yourself. I'm working on me. You work on you. And let's meet up. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. You know, let's share energy. What you know. How's life gotten easier for you? Anyways, tap in with me. You know, feel free to reach out to me. cancermyjourneymyway@gmail.com. That's cancermyjourneymyway@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. All right? Well, that's me. That's my time. Peace. Love. One.